Donald Trump won the presidential election on November 5th, but he's not president yet. First, there are a few more steps that need to be taken due to the United States' unusual system for electing a president, known as the Electoral College. It dates back to the 18th century and a compromise struck during the Constitutional Convention to give states a bigger role in choosing the chief executive. Here's how it works. Each state has a certain number of electors based on its number of congressional seats. Those electors are awarded to whoever wins the vote in that state, with a couple of minor exceptions. So, at a date that's specified by Congress, this year it's December 17th, the electors will all meet in their individual states and cast their votes. Whoever wins a majority of those Electoral College votes can become the next president. But it's not over yet. The actual paperwork certifying who won each state is then sent to Congress, which convenes on January 6th, and the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris this time, will preside over the session and open the envelopes, reading out who won each state one by one. The two houses of Congress then vote to certify that victory, and then it becomes official. January 6th is a familiar date. That's when, of course, the Capitol rioters attacked Congress during the January 6, 2021 joint session. They were supporters of Donald Trump trying to stop Congress from certifying that he lost that presidential election. They failed, and Joe Biden became president. There's not expected to be any sort of similar effort this time around because Trump won. Kamala Harris isn't going to be the first vice president to have to preside over certification of her loss of a presidential election. Richard Nixon had to do that in 1961 when he presided over Congress certifying that John F. Kennedy had won the presidential election. And Al Gore had the same task in January of 2001 when he certified President George W. Bush's victory. The last step, of course, will be when Donald Trump formally takes office again at his inauguration on January 20th.